USB Universal Serial Bus. The USB connection is the most ubiquitous of all computer connector types in the world. Nearly every computer peripheral device, keyboards, mice, headsets, flash drives, wireless adapters, and such, can be connected to a computer through a USB port. USB keeps evolving, which means there are multiple USB versions. USB 1.0 can transmit data at speeds up to 1.5 megabytes per second. USB 2.0 can transmit data at speeds up to 60 megabytes per second and is compatible with older versions of USB. USB 3.0 can transmit data at speeds up to 625 megabytes per second. It is compatible with previous versions of USB. USB 3.1 can transmit data at speeds up to 1.25 gigabytes per second. It is compatible with previous versions of USB. At the time of this article, USB 3.1 is the most common type found in the market. USB 3.2 can transmit data at speeds up to 2.5 gigabytes per second, but only when using a USB-C connection. It is compatible with previous versions of USB. USB 4.x is a future specification that will transmit data at speeds up to 5 gigabytes per second, but only when using a USB-C connection. It will release in mid-2019 and will be compatible with USB 3.2 and USB 2.0. Different types of USB. A type of connector is one you've probably used a fair amount. If you've ever purchased these bulk USB cables, they're what you typically plug into a computer USB port when you transfer data. Use an external keyboard for typing, or utilize a mouse for a PC. One of the newer USB cables on the scene is the Type-C. Unlike other connectors, this one is actually reversible, meaning that it can be plugged in upside down if you want. It also offers data transfers of higher speeds and is generally thought to be more powerful. It's become the standard for many new laptops, tablets, and phones, and even by Apple. This is currently considered to be the standard connector for mobile devices and other gadgets. Except the devices that Apple produces. The Micro allows information to be read without help from a computer, meaning you can connect one device directly to a phone with help from one of these bulk USB cables. These connectors used to be the standard for mobile devices, cameras, and MP3 players. Like their name suggests, they're smaller than a regular USB port. That's why they're often used for smaller devices. They aren't used as often anymore, but you still may find some devices that have this compatibility. Thank you for watching BD Mixed Ground. Subscribe and press the bell icon.